Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Outer Wilds. This is episode 2 of the series. Last time we launched off into space. We discovered that we're existing in a time loop and something to do with the Nomai. Don't know exactly what. I have a theory, though. I don't know whether it's right or wrong. But we'll probably find out today, maybe? I don't know. There are plenty of planets left to explore. We went to the Brittle Hollow, and that was a good portion of our exploration last time. We also went to the moon. Met up with a whole bunch of our other friends, a bunch of other Hearthians. I remembered them, though the only name I remember is Slate because he has the marshmallows, and that's what's fundamentally important to me as a person. Alright. We're gonna get into it as soon as it's done loading. I did not realize... Okay, great. I was like, wow, this is surprisingly slow. Wake up. It's Groundhog Day. Alright. So we have the launch codes already. Because we've already done this, we've already been here, but first things first, fundamentally, importantly, we need to roast a marshmallow. Okay, let's carefully extend our stick. There we go. This is key. Beginning of every stream, I'm going to be roasting marshmallows. Make no mistake. Where's that? I can't quite tell. That's probably good. It's slightly charred, I think, but you know, that looks reasonable. Yeah, I'd call that reasonable if I'm any judge of marshmallows. So we've already been around. We've seen the changes that occurred after the time loop, namely the Nomai statue opening its eyes, which was fascinating. My big grand theory, now I don't know whether this is right or not. I'm gonna scoot closer, do the dramatic look into the camera, and explain what I think my theory is here. So, my guess, I don't know whether I'm right or wrong, is that the Nomai were, of course, this ancient group of people. You know, they came looking for whatever this eye of the universe was, right? They traveled here, but they realized that at some point in the future, you know, this solar system was going to imminently be destroyed, right? And so they planned in advance for, like, their... you know, after beyond their survival in the system. Who knows what happened to them in between, but they wanted to leave something that would help us figure out the clues necessary in order to survive impending doom. That seems to be clear. I'm going to believe that the technology that was left here for us was done benevolently and not just by accident. You know, it had a purpose. So taking a look at our ship's log, last time we found the quantum shard, something about a quantum signal. Lots of quantum signals. There's the rock that follows us everywhere. It's just downstairs. It's dangerous. I don't trust that rock. I don't have any good reason to trust that rock. So we did explore a good portion of the Brittle Hollow. I suspect there's more. We only fell into the sun twice. And I've got to get used to the control system here. It does say better with a controller, but I didn't hook up my controller today. Mostly because it needs new batteries and I forgot to go downstairs and replace them. So... let's begin, I guess, by taking a look at the map, figuring out where we want to go. Obviously, we don't want to go to... We tried to land on the interloper. I think we actually succeeded in that briefly, though it didn't really do us much good. I didn't see anything there. We could go into the Dark Bramble. We know there's another escape pod launched in there somewhere. That could be fun. Theoretically, there are also, like, space piranhas, which sounds terrifying. We could head back to Giant's Deep, though I've been told I got extremely lucky last time. Or we could head to the Hourglass Twins. I'm not sure. I'm thinking the Dark Bramble. Also, I have to get used to the distances in this game. It's not No Man's Sky. The distances aren't real. The distances they're all fake. Everything is a lot closer together than it appears. Okay, great. Cockpit view. Engage autopilot. So far, so good. Great. We weren't facing the sun. I was reasonably confident in that, based on what I just saw of the map. Well, this is wonderful. The autopilot actually helped us. Who would have guessed? Okay. The Dark Bramble's a lot smaller than I thought it would be. But worth exploring. Let's do it. It's possible, like, it just exploded at some point, and that maybe the escape pod's just drifting in space. I'm kind of unclear. That could be the case. But match velocity, that's an option. I want to see if there's any way to, like, get inside of it. It's possible this is just a null effort, you know? It's possible, but I had a sneaking suspicion it wasn't. Dark Bramble is bigger on the inside. There's Time Lord technology here, clearly. And little glowing lights, which I'm going to assume are the escape pod. Though I could check with my scout launcher, the thing that I didn't use at all last time. Forward snapshot. Okay. Well, you see, I heard something roaring in the distance that... Whoa! Hello? Whoa! Well, we were just eaten by something. And thus begins today's Outer Wilds episode. We were eaten by a giant fish in the Dark Bramble. I vote we try that again. I vote we go deep into the maw of the beast one more time. That's the plan. Maybe I can outrun the fish. That sounds like a reasonable approach. Alright, you're ready? We know where we're going, you don't need to tell me. But let's select our destination. It is between us and the sun at the moment. If I want to use autopilot, gotta be careful about that one. Okay. So, let us... So what's that? Hold on. Rotate, pan, zoom. Right. Uses shift for some reason. Hello. Don't remember reading anything about you, friend. Just seems to be orbiting extraordinarily close to the sun. Alright, cool. Fascinating. Maybe we'll take a visit. But odds are good I'm just gonna land inside the sun. If, this has taught me anything so far. So, let's go ahead and lift off. Head on forward. This way seems reasonable enough. Aligning flight trajectory. We're not gonna go into the sun, right? Nope, we're good. We do need to go to the Hourglass Twins at some point. I'm just scared of getting anywhere close to the sun. Let's try that one more time. We got eaten by a fish, but I'm a firm believer that we can avoid having that happen if we're extremely careful. Okay. Dark Bramble. Right, let's head on in. So far, so good. This time, I'm gonna race forward. I'm not gonna stop for anything, because I know there's a giant fish in here that wants to eat me. Speaking of which, there's one of them. Okay, stay away from the lights. Stay away from the lights. I don't have... There's no such thing as a weapon in this game. Gotcha, I thought maybe the lights were the spaceship. I was wrong. Oh, hit the edge of the bramble. But I'm safe from the fish, right? It can't get me in here. The AI is gonna try its hardest, but it can't do it because it's highly naive. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Does it go away? Nope, it does not go away. Note to self, do not. Just don't trigger it. So that's the key. Now I can just maybe get out. If I fly this way. Oh no! Hold on. Is it gonna follow me? No. Okay, excellent. Great. So that's the good news. The bad news is we damaged our ship trying to fly away from it. So, let's quickly unbuckle. Actually, hold on, buckle up. Match the velocity of this, please. We're heading slowly towards it, towards the center, but that's probably fine. Come on. Oh, boy. Wow, that's actually heading a lot more quickly than I thought it would. The fish was waiting for me when I got back in. Okay, I know I easily could have avoided that, but I was genuinely curious to know, if I just swim back in, is the fish gonna be waiting for me? I say swim, I mean fall. And the answer is yes. The answer is yes, the fish just waits for you. So, the lights are not, in fact, the spaceship, the lights are giant versions of the anglerfish. There's some sort of fun space warping nonsense because that's a tiny one inside the little jar that we found in the museum, and not a tiny one inside the dark bramble. I'm not sure what the key to navigating that is, other than stay away from the lights. Just gotta treat this like Finding Nemo. Okay. One more time on that. I'm fully convinced that's a reasonable approach. Okay, dark bramble, that's our goal. Let's see, close the map and launch. Excellent. Autopilot. I don't think the sun is directly between us and the dark bramble, though it is extremely close. Okay, maybe want to abort the autopilot. Let's just steer out of the way of the sun. Sounds like a good strategy if you ask me. Thank you kindly. All right. Now I'll engage the autopilot. Shouldn't route me to the sun, should route me right there, theoretically. Theoretically. Theoretically many things, but I have learned not to trust this game's navigation systems. Okay, so let's take a look here. So there actually are multiple entry points, and I'm not sure how much of a difference that makes. My guess is a massive one, based on what we've discovered so far about the interior space of the Dark Bramble. So, the question is, which one did I choose the first time? The answer is, I don't remember. But I am reasonably confident I did not go for this one, the top one. Ah, that's the wrong one. No, that's the right one. Good. That one right up there. Yes. This one. We definitely didn't go in this one. I'm gonna see if this is any better than the first attempt. Or second attempt, I suppose. And first attempt, let's be realistic. Oh no. Oh, we're moving a bit quickly. Velocity matched. There we go. Oh, I see fish. Oh god, I see the fish. Okay. So, we're gonna fly this... Whoa, no we don't! Boy, the fog does really make this a challenge, doesn't it? Guess that's the whole point, but also... Okay. Assuming all of the white lights are evil fish that want to eat us. The red light is our friend? Maybe that's the pod? We know there's a pod here. Scout launcher. Maybe I can use this to help me out. Interesting. True scout. Let's try to go to the center here. I'm trying to get right in the center. I keep aiming a little bit off. I just want to see what's beyond, you know? It's a loop? into a fish, a dead fish. Okay. I vote we go this way. Oh god. Oh, I don't like the look of that. Oh, I don't like the look of all the fish, but we launched the scout, right? And this one appeared very dead. I think. It was trapped somewhere, and I think it was dead. Oh boy, I don't know if that's true or not. It looked like it wasn't alive. Though I suppose that's actually just another central bramble piece. Oh boy. Oh, there's so many scary lights. There's so many scary fish. Hello. Hello, plant center. There's my scout. All right. What do I do with you? What are you? It wasn't actually a fish, it was a plant. And I don't know what to make of this. Is it just here? Can I do anything with it? Can I interact with it? Can I get out? I don't want to get out considering the things I know that lurk in here. There's something here. It seems overgrown. Like there's something underneath. The light doesn't seem quite natural. Oh, please tell me. Oh, that's another entryway. It's not a fish. It's not a fish. This one is a path forward. Or possibly backwards. Hard to say. And another path. Wait, error, duplicate signal. Oh, no. Are you telling me this is just going to lead us in a circle if we do it this way? The answer is probably yes. I don't see any fish here, which to me is brilliant news. So instead of going forward, what I'm going to do is I am going to traverse. Is there another entrance? There is, underneath here. We're going to try this. I'm not sure what the correct pattern is. I'm just going to carefully... I could use my scout launcher, perhaps, to take a look. But it all really does look the same, doesn't it? That one seems to loop much the same way. Are you a fish? Or a way out of here? Welcome to the mini game of the day. Are you a fish? Oh, you're a fish. That's a fish. Okay, I only see 2 lights. There are 2 lights. Props to anybody who gets that reference. That lead the same way. Okay. Great. Fantastic. Oh, you did. Fuck. Oh no. Fish is not our friend. Fish is not our friend. Fish is not our friend. It is evil. And I think I lost where I'm supposed to go. I lost the light. I lost the good light. Good news is I can just press spacebar at any time to stop moving. That's the evil fish. That's the fish. The fish of doom, right? No, it's not. That's the right signal. This is the right one. That's the fish of doom on the other side there. We're gonna go this way. No, it seems the same. Duplicate signals everywhere. We're just going round and round and round. Even though I think I'm entering different ways. Okay, apparently not. There's gotta be another entrance. There's gotta be a way out of here. So we've been this way. It's possible doing it multiple times will lead us somewhere new, except we know that the scout is leading us this way. So let's go this direction. Have we tried traversing this way? I think we have. Yeah. Oh god, oh, no. No, you don't. Shh, quiet your little head. Oh, no. Shh. It's okay. okay, little fish. Did you tell the Darbs this was happening today? I mean, no, I don't think I did, not specifically, but, I mean, like, I don't usually post announcements anywhere that isn't the Discord. I think I've mentioned that in the past, but no, I haven't. I don't think I mentioned to anybody, like, other outside the Discord that it was happening. So, that said, if anybody asks, just point them to the Discord, because that's where I post all the updates. Okay, duplicate signal. The fish is there. The fish of doom. Fish of doom is there, waiting to gobble us up. Alright, so, fish of doom, fish of doom, fish of doom is right nearby where we need to go. Okay, fish of doom. I'm calling it the fish of doom because I have no better name for it. The fish of doom is literally right near the exit or entrance. Okay, maybe we haven't gone this way. Hard to say. Really, you know, difficult to say when everything's a loop. No, no fish, no fish, no. No fish, no. Oh, God. Okay, it says duplicate signal again. That's probably not a good sign. Yeah. Perhaps so. I mean, you can go ahead and message them, but do let them know about the Discord. Like, at the very least, they can sign up for announcements and stuff for Outer Wilds stuff. It's just a lot more convenient for me if I only have to announce it in one place. That's why I made the Discord in the first place. Alright, so... I see there's a fish! Trying to get past that one little bramble. One vine that's right there. Oh, but the fish waits for me in the murk. The mire and the mist. Oh, I can hear it too, it's coming for me. I can't outmaneuver the fish for very long because its AI is extremely naive, which unfortunately is great for the fish and not great for me. It doesn't have a leashing range or anything. It just comes after you, and it won't stop, as far as I can tell. So, while I don't think that's necessarily good game design, it is, unfortunately, what we have to contend with. So... we've gone several directions at this point. We've taken many entrances and turns and twists. And I am now lost. I think we've tried every portal on that central figure. Oh, hold up. Duplicate signal happening there. So that's a good way to locate it when we need to. Oh, I see the fish. Fish just moved. Oh boy. See the moving light? See that dangerous thing right there? That's called a fish. It is extremely terrifying. Didn't think I'd be getting into Subnautica today, and yet here we are. Also, does our spaceship have fuel? I think the answer to that question is yes. Oh, what the hell? Apparently, Kaspersky told me that that was the time for an information update about my secure connection to the internet. Great. Thank you. Appreciate it. So our scout is still there. We've tried every entrance, I think, at this point. It's hard to tell. It's all a loop. Oh god, there's the fish. Fish, fish, fish. Fish. No, you don't fish. Fish, fish. Oh, the fish! Oh, the fish is coming for me. Fish. The fish is coming. Okay. No, this isn't a way out. Alright, maybe we need to go this way and just try all of the entrances. Wait, no. Wait, what? This way is our way out. Okay. Let's try this entrance. Great, so going backwards, going forwards, clearly going forwards in all, we tried every portal there was. Boy, I'm trying to lock on here. There we go. Excellent. Okay, so we're back here, which is the interesting part of everything, all things considered. What is this? We don't know what the... Wait, what? What's happening to our scout? What is happening to our scout? More importantly... No, just what's happening to our scout. Okay, I don't know what this red light is. I want to find out, but the scout keeps disappearing before I can get... Ah, okay, so that's different, I think. The red light is not a fish, as far as I can tell. I could be very wrong about this. No, it isn't. It's a different entrance. A different entrance that we have not tried before. We have not been here. This has duplicate signal, so that's probably not our way in. There are no fish after us. That's good news. That's duplicate signal into a horde of fish. No, thank you. I will kindly take my leave. So we've gotten to the red one, the special light, the mysterious light. Are these all duplicate entrances into Fish of Doom? The fish are literally sitting right there. If I enter this, I am dead. So I'm going to enter and subsequently run away. No, run away this way. Oh God, no, never mind. There's a fish there, suddenly. Okay, we're going back this way. There's also another fish there. We're trapped on all sides. Red was not our friend. Red led us into a feeding ground. Oh, no. Red was a feeding ground. Okay. Well, we managed to escape, though, by going out the way we came. So... gonna try that again, I guess. So red is doom. Red leads us to terrifying, scary feeding ground of doomfish, which is what I'm gonna call them. I've been calling them that for some time now, but I'm gonna reiterate what they are for the audience. Whoa. That's a moving light. Moving light means fish. Or at least I thought it did. Oh my God, there are so many different places we could go. Let's... Okay, I don't think I went to this one. So let's try this one. I don't even know anymore. It's so hard to tell. How much did I miss? Not a ton. We've been basically stuck in the dark bramble. We got eaten by fish twice. I found the feeding ground, and speaking of feeding ground, Fish of Doom. Fish of Doom. Just sitting right there. I've been using the scout today, which is an improvement over last time. I don't like the look of that fish. I'm going to turn around and leave. Okay, let's try a different entrance. Maybe it will lead us somewhere better. Also, for anybody who hasn't, if you want to stay updated on when these streams are happening, I don't really post it anywhere else other than the Discord, so I would highly recommend joining if you want to stay updated on announcements. Alright, so... You see... There's still that fish waiting for me right over there. Oh, 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 nope, that's a fish. That's still a fish. Key. So what I've noticed thus far is that all entrances from a single bramble point seem to lead to the same place. You don't really get anywhere different as far as I can tell, which wasn't my intuition based on the space warping nonsense that we've seen so far. I had highly anticipated each one leading to a different place, but it doesn't seem like that is true. So, it is possible there is another exit here, but it seems like that might not be the case. There's only one light here, and that one light is a fish. That fish means death. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try going to a completely different sphere, a completely different bramble location. There were plenty here. Red is doom. Red is death. Red is the feeding ground. And there is just a fish hanging out there at that one, so we're not going there. I think that was a fish anyway. It kind of looked like one. So we'll go to this one. We'll try this one instead. Freedom! Yeah, we made it away from the fish. I assume that was from a while ago. I do a terrible job keeping up with chat during the Outer Wilds streams. I'm so focused on the exploration. That said, I realized last time that I completely missed somebody redeeming channel points. I will not do that again this time. I'm going to be careful, keep up with all the stuff you guys have to say. Because if you redeem channel points, I want you to feel validated. Okay, so we've made it back to the mysterious flower in the center. We were here before, but I don't know what the flower means. I don't know what this means. There's no way to enter it as far as I can tell. And this goes straight into the maw of a fish with another bramble. I don't think there's a way to enter the flower though. The flower seems like a great place for our scout to go, but it doesn't really help us, does it? Okay, this didn't say duplicate signal when I entered it. Never mind, yes it did, in 5 different locations. Okay, so we're gonna go to this one. And I'm just gonna hope that it's not a... No, it doesn't look like it is. Great. Okay, so that's good news. Oh, it's a different color. Oh, it's a different color. That is probably a hint. Color is probably a hint. Oh. This way. That looked like a dead fish, not an alive fish. What's that noise? Yeah, it's a dead fish. There was a decent boom in the distance. Oh, hey, look, we found a little outpost. Nice. Hello there. There's a flower in the center too. Is there any way for us to land? Is there any point in landing? Well, that doesn't sound good. What's that? Oh, dude. Everything exploded! Alright, phenomenal. I think... Great. So, the good news is we made progress with the Dark Bramble, and I'm willing to keep going with that because we've made significant progress in identifying where to go. Because of that progress, I'm going to say, let's go back and continue to explore. We've already been to the Brittle Hollow. We've seen a lot of the stuff there, a lot of the ruins. Giant Steep is also still a mystery, but the big mystery for me is what's in the Dark Bramble, because we know somewhere in there is an escape pod, which we learned on the Brittle Hollow. That's my goal. That's what I'm trying to find, though I haven't done a good job of it so far. The explosion lights up your face cam too. That is because I keep my monitor unnecessarily bright. Plus, it's good for effects like this. I like the extra color. Alright, let's try this again. First and foremost, is the sun between me and the Dark Bramble? It is. Autopilot will kill us. Let's try this one more time. We also need to go to the Hourglass Twins at some point, which I really want to do because that sounds like a ton of fun. So let's close just because they look cool. It's really kind of my only reasoning. I will, of course, attempt to make every sci-fi reference I can when relevant during this playthrough. I've already made several. I think I've hit Doctor Who, Star Trek. Don't think I've hit Star Wars yet. We'll get around to it. Where's the sun? Hello, sun. Hello, rock. Where's the dark bramble? I can see why this is really meant to be played with the controller, considering navigating, moving around with the mouse is a little awkward. I do have a controller. At least temporarily. I guess I have to return it soon, which is a little unfortunate. My internship at Microsoft ends soon. Yeah. Let's see. I'd buy a new one, except they're completely out of stock at the moment, so a little unfortunate. At least directly from Microsoft, where I get a discount at the moment. Truly a tragedy. Alright, so, again, what I've discovered so far is entrances don't matter. Use the signal scope. When you don't get a signal duplicated, you're going the right direction. Probably. Unless it's the feeding ground, in which case you've messed up. You've messed up so much. Alright. So, we're here again. This is a different rotation than where we were before. Launch the scout. It's just me, or the scout extremely slow at the moment? Yeah, let's try that again, scout. Let's go a little bit more quickly, bud. I think we're right at the edge of... I think we're at the boundary. We must be at the boundary of the dark bramble, and that's why it's messing up. It doesn't know where to go, so it keeps teleporting back and forth. Okay, that's a fish. So that's a hard no from me. This is... Boy, this scout is useful. Okay, so let's try this one. Because red means dead. Red means dead. That's the lesson I learned the last time. This is maybe the one we want. Let's test. Oh, it's blue. That's a good sign. Blue was good last time. I vote we try it. I suppose it's kind of like a teal. Okay, red means feeding ground. Or it did last time. Is that moving? Oh, it's just a floating piece of an escape pod, maybe? An escape pod? I'm gonna say maybe. I'm gonna say that's probably what we want. We're probably heading the right direction. I gotta be careful though and scout properly. That said, it's really hard to do when everything's floating around me. Okay, so this should be... Yeah, so this is red. This is dew. Dew maternal. This is probably a fish, if I had to guess. Ah, I was right. It is a fish. I'm trying to lead you to the feeding frenzy. And this, I hope, isn't a fish. This, I hope, is... I don't know. I guess a way out of here? A way deeper in? Nope, that's straight into the maw of a fish. Great, we have one place to go, and I know it means death, or it did last time. Maybe traveling somewhere different into a different portal means this will lead somewhere better. Maybe. I don't know. It's a big maybe. Oh, I don't like the look of it, though. Nope, nope, it's still feeding frenzy. Okay, red is still dead. Red is not the way to go. Let's try that again. Also, where am I going? Please slow down. Great, well, now I need to leave. Now I gotta escape. This way. Right? Nope, not that way. Have I doomed myself? Is there no way out but fancy flying in a thing that's clearly not meant for maneuvering around giant fish? See, the thing is, parts of the escape pod are here, which makes me think that maybe somewhere around here is the rest of the escape pod. It's possible it's further in, though. Ow. Slight dent, don't you worry. It's possible it is deeper in. Okay. So far there's nothing else. There's a fish, which spells death, and then there's the feeding frenzy, which also spells death. We can't traverse into the feeding frenzy. Or we're doomed unless we do some really clever flying. And I don't see another way out. There's fish or there's feeding frenzy. Either way, every direction I can see leads to fish. As far as I can tell. I'm gonna see if maybe there's an entrance here that will allow me to cleverly maneuver around the fish. That's a big no. That's a no so far. Maybe I can get the fish to collide into each other without eating me? Possibly? I don't know. Am I that good a pilot? The answer is no, by the way. And there's only red in the center. There's feeding frenzy. And then there's... Okay, that's worth checking out. Okay, fine. Run! Go through it, go through it, go through it, go through it. Fly away, no! Yeah, you remember the part where I mentioned I wasn't a good enough pilot to get through that? Surprise! We didn't get through that. Yeah, lots of fishes is an understatement. We saw something cool in the center, though, so I had to do it. There was no other way around it. I had to fly into it. I had to try. Of course, that didn't go well, unsurprisingly. I don't want to give up on the Dark Bramble yet, but at the same time, we had a lot more success with Giant Steep, not Helm Steep. Boy, I came close to saying it, but I caught myself. It's called Giant Steep. I remembered. This time I got it. Okay. I should try the Dark Bramble again. We were making progress. We were making significant progress. I think. Or maybe it just looked like we were making progress. Kinda hard to say. In, you know, that labyrinth that it is. Okay, flying away from the sun, which is where? Where is the sun? I'm always terrified by the existence of the sun. Great. Phenomenal. Okay. Autopilot, please take me to the Dark Bramble. Thank you kindly. We're not going to spend all day on the Dark Bramble. At some point, I'm going to relent and be like, all right, we've done enough with the Dark Bramble. Let's try our luck at Giant Steep again. At least I'm catching myself this time. I'm getting closer. I'm remembering to call it Giant Steep. The trade-off was I only remember Slate. He's the one with the marshmallows. He's the only one that matters. Or I suppose they're the one with the marshmallows. They're the only one that matters. Unlike the Nomai, these lovely little Hearthians are monogendered. All right. So let's try this again. Alright, so here we are. One more time. Possibly more than one time, depending on how this goes. That's a fish. That means death. I should really choose the same entrance every time. That would probably improve my odds of figuring out where I'm going. Shock and surprise. Okay. So let's try this again. So, we know this isn't a good place, right? We've checked this one. There's feeding frenzy in there. That should have been my first clue that it was a bad idea. So, let's find somewhere else. I don't remember remember launching you, but okay. There's red there. That's not good. That's not good. There was the cool thing in the center of the red one, though. Which I do want to explore, but I'm not a good enough pilot to get around the fish. So, let's try... Sorry, where did all the other lights go? Come on now. You've got to be around here somewhere. That's the one we just went to. This... Oh, these are different ones, I think. Boy, it's so hard to tell. That is a different one. And the one next to it is a fish. I think. Oh, it was really close. That was a lot closer than I thought. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, no. Down, 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 down. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Get away. Quickly. I don't even care what it is. Just go in. Just fly, fly. Okay, great. We've made it past the fish into what I hope is going to help us. That's a fish. There's only one light, and it's a fish. It's probably not a good sign. Should I explore this, or should I turn around now? I feel like, based on everything I've seen so far, having a single light and just getting to a fish is not the right way to go. Let's turn around. I think this is turning around. Oh no, but the fish is waiting for us. On the outside. Oh, it's a fish either way we go. Oh, there's a fish next to us! Oh, I heard that. I heard the scream. Hello! Hi, friend. The AI in this, I think I mentioned before, extremely simple. It just won't stop. There's no leashing, there's no tether range, which is terrible for me, unfortunately. And I gotta criticize the game design on that one, unfortunately. Having a naive fish is not really a good way of designing this, at least not in my opinion, because it doesn't reward your ability to outmaneuver the fish in any way, shape, or form, to get away from it before it can eat you. Fish want to eat you. Yeah, I think that's an understatement. Okay, is this the way out? It... Oh, no! Oh, God. Okay, that almost gave me a heart attack. Jeez. Calm down with the screaming. Oh, come on. The fish will stop hunting you eventually. Yeah, but if I, like, hide in a location, they don't, like, turn around. At least not in a way that makes sense. The pathfinding is pretty naive. You seem to have managed to escape it. Oh, I escaped that one. And then the one on the outside was just waiting for me. We got away from that one because we flew really, really quickly and ended up going in the right direction. That was complete luck. Speaking of things that are complete luck, at this point, I'm going to say that finding the right portal is... I know it isn't. It's not randomized, if I had to guess. It's probably deterministic. It's just you got to figure out the maze. We found what appeared to be the right one before we got exploded. Just when we got to what seemed to be the right location, everything exploded. And that's the story of this game. Whatever it was a little campsite, though, in the maw of a fish, which was pretty cool. Where is the sun? I really need the sun as a nav point. There we go. Great. So we could go back to the Dark Bramble again, and I kind of want to. I think we should start with the, specifically with the entrance that we tried at the beginning. I want to see if I can locate the same portal that we got to that led us into the center. There was the flower, and then the flower had a thing where it was a whole bunch of duplicate signals, but there was one right one, and that one right one led us to a campfire. And that campfire, I think, is where we want to go. I don't know. I don't know where I'm going or what I'm doing, but I'm trying so hard to get there and do the thing. It's such It's such a challenge, but we're mapping it slowly but surely. So this is the one I started with, that one up there, the one that's covered by the largest part of what used to be this planet, I guess. Oh, hold up. Oh, did I not log on? Oh, no, I didn't. We're still logged on. Okay, great. So this was the first one. This is the one I entered before. Let's stop the lock-on. And let's test each one. One of these. Okay, so far so good. Is this the flower? Is this the right one? It is. This is the flower one. This is the one we want to go to. Okay, so entering from the top is the right way. Great. All of these are duplicate signals. We know that. Oh, notice that? We moved so quickly and it slowed us down a little bit as it transitioned. I'm not completely sure how they did the warping, but a lot of perspective warpings like this are done with a camera transform that basically, like they use a very interesting form of perspective mapping on the level, and then they basically just teleport the camera and the player somewhere else. It's a pretty common technique in perspective tricks like this. Okay, let's try a different one, because that's not working. Not a fish. We gotta find out which one is the duplicate, which one's the wrong one. There's the flower. That's the beautiful flower. And by duplicate, I mean there's like 5 duplicates and 1 right answer. 3 duplicate signals. Wait, duplicate signal, but is the duplicate signal from the flower? That's good news. We want a duplicate signal from the flower. Right? It's blue. Blue is good. Blue is good. Right? Oh god, maybe not. No, it is. Yes, great. This is where we want to go. We went the right way. Oh, we've made so much progress. To a black sphere below the sun, that's where they hide the bramble. That would make sense, yeah. Usually perspective tricks like this rely on teleportation tricks like that. And then a little bit of perspective warping where the camera can see. In this case, it's augmented heavily by fog, which is very useful. Okay, so I don't know if there's much point landing in there. It's a really cool thing, though. Please tell me this is something beneficial. Oh, wait, is this where the one was lost? Because this looks like our spaceship. There was one of the pilots whose name I completely forget. Again, only Slate matters. Slate is the one with the marshmallows. Match velocity. Exit. This must be the dude that, this must be the one Hearthian, I suppose I should say. I use dude in a gender neutral way all the time, but just to be clear for anybody watching. This must be where the pilot was lost, right? Where that one founder of the Outer Wilds venture disappeared to, which explains the campfire. We should probably go land at the campfire. Okay. Interesting. Also interesting, this is the first place we've been able to explore the interior of. I have a feeling if I do this, I'm not going to be able to get back to my ship quickly. This might be a mistake, but no, there's no way, right? Wait, what? Oh, we're inside a tree. Hold up. Great. So far, so good. I call this progress. Oh, we're inside the belly of the beast. Okay, nice. I think. Wait, there's a jellyfish. Hold up, what? Take it back. I have no idea where we are. Are you friendly? If I touch you, are you gonna eat me? Nope. Okay, well, hi, friend. Hope you have a nice life. Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh, that seems bad. I don't have any way to avoid this, do I? I'm just falling now. Oh, that's not good. This leads us out? Well, shoot. Okay, well, at least our ship is located here, right? And we're right near the entrance. Maybe we have enough fuel to get back. I didn't quite realize where that was going to go, but it's good that we figured it out. Okay. Duplicate signal. That's fine. This is where we want to go. There's something on the ground you missed. That's unsurprising. We went by it maybe a little bit too quickly. I just wanted to see what was around the corner. Are we small enough to get through here? Probably not. Am I gonna try? That's an affirmative. Ow, never mind. Okay, it does puncture us. I didn't know if it was actually gonna be dangerous. So we're gonna go through here instead. We've got enough O2, we've got enough fuel. If we land by the campsite, we can also explore that, which would be fun. So we know the path now. We know the path to get through the Dark Bramble. We've made considerable progress. There's a duplicate signal happening there. Interesting. That is very bright. This is where we want to go. That's what you think. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. Fuel level critical. Okay, great. Oh, hey. Feldspar, it is Feldspar. Nice. I didn't realize you were alive. I just saw your ship and assumed you were dead. How you doing, buddy? Oh, shoot. What's his name? Correction, what's his voice? Oh, no, I gotta think of a voice. Whoa. I'm so sorry, Feldspar. What have I done to you? Where'd you come from? No one's come here in, well, ever, actually. That makes you the second Arthian to ever reach the Dark Bramble after me, of course. Well done. Say, it's you. They made you an astronaut? And you haven't blown yourself up yet. Oh, good for you. Feldspar, you're alive! We all thought you were dead for sure. Those are subsequent statements, actually. But I'm gonna say, Feldspar, you're alive! You were never the brightest hatchling, were you? Listen, we all think you're dead. That should be what you get from this, friend. Yeah, that's right, I'm alive. Been camping out here ever since my ship, crashed. Violently. You crashed, but you're the greatest pilot in Hearthian history. I'm just gonna say, wait, what? Oh, this is a good story. I had just finished exploring the core of Giant's Deep. He's becoming more Minnesotan than I think I intended. The core of Giant's Deep and needed a new challenge. And none of us had ever been inside the Dark Bramble, so I think, hey, let's give that a try. I've been cruising around for a while, dodging the old massive interdimensional vine bristling with thorns, when I run into this huge anglerfish, the biggest I've ever seen. I pull a few stunts to try to shake the thing off. Nothing too fancy. I'm going full speed when the fish clips me, knocks me into a vine, and, well, like I said, crash, blammo. On impact, my ship starts making noises like it's coming apart from the inside. Well, I saw it over there. Yeah, it kind of looks like it. And I think, well, that ain't great. Well, that ain't great. Yeah, no kidding. Sure enough, I barely got out of there before the electrical system started sparking like crazy. It's either move fast and die or die unpleasantly, so I had to put a little distance between me and my poor friend's ship. I camped out here where I crashed at first, found this giant skeleton. Great find, would have been stupid not to use it. So I moved my setup over here and planted emergency tree seeds. Been here ever since. Can't believe you didn't die. Yeah, that's kind of my opinion of this whole thing. You know, in the old days, I used to think the same thing every time I came back from a flight in one piece. These days, I'm used to it. Anyway, that's how it all went down, hatchling. Story's over, but feel free to stay and enjoy the fire a while. Or don't, fire's not going anywhere. Anything else you wanted? I found something? Maybe? Lay it on me, actually. Actually, never mind. Okay, I guess I didn't find something. Why would it give me the dialogue option? Hey, hatchling, pull up a marshmallow stick. I love that our culture surrounds campfires and marshmallows. That makes me so unbelievably happy. Where should I explore here? That seems like a reasonable question. That's the spirit. Anywhere's good, but you should know that space is weird here, intensely. No kidding. Ever try throwing your probe? Yeah, no. Oh, we picked up on this one already, friend. See there with the little opening? It's just big enough to launch one through. Yeah, we got that one. Your probe tracker will tell you exactly where the probe is 2 places at once. But I don't think it's wrong exactly, because space doesn't work right in here. The sea looks small, but see inside it's bigger. Yeah, we've got that point. We know this is Time Lord science at work here. I've had a lot of time to think about this, and my theory is space inside the Dark Bramble kind of expands as you go through each sphere. That's why it's bigger inside those seeds. Well, that's my theory. Keep that in mind while you're exploring the Dark Bramble, and maybe you won't get lost inside forever. The fact that this seems like the tutorial tells me that I don't think we've gotten anywhere. Which is not good news. Okay, so reach the core of Giant Steep. We did this using pure luck last time. Let's figure out the right way to do it. Giant Steep core, huh? Ah, that was a wild one. But since you're asking, I gotta assume you haven't made it down there yourself yet. Well, I did, but again, pure luck. If I tell you, it kind of feels like cheating. On a completely unrelated note, there sure was a big hull of wine my ship crashed into. Yep. If I were you, I'd take a walk and see where it ends. Well, I tried. I didn't get very far. Sort of fell down because I didn't realize how gravity worked. You'll want to go into the tail end of this anglerfish skeleton, look for a flickering light and fog. That'll be my old ship. Path starts there. Great. Well, we got that bit. Where's your ship? We know that. What happened to this anglerfish? That's a good question. I want to know the answer to that. Oh, the skeleton. It was like this when I got here. As near as I could tell, this anglerfish must have been chewing on the vine and eating a seed. And then the seed grew and grew in the poor fish's stomach until, wow, this happened. Wow, that's dark. Gross, huh? Yeah, a little. It's like, you know the things they tell you as a kid? Don't eat watermelon seeds because you grow a watermelon in your stomach? Well, this actually happened. This the skeleton was a good find. The light keeps the fish away, and oh, see, they're territorial, so they mostly avoid each other. That's why I set up camp here. Anything else you want to tell me? Shouldn't I tell ground control to come and get you? Well, yeah, sure, whenever you have the time. Frankly, I kind of like it out here. Quiet, peaceful-ish. Well, I'm not going to take you away from peace. You're a little young to understand, but it's a lot of pressure being the best thing that ever was. Being nice to have a break. You know, I think they're right, really. Like, that's one of the key things, like, finding peace and happiness. You know, if you like living out here in the lovely place we call it Crystal? Great. Identified the signal. That's phenomenal. I keep forgetting to do that. Okay, so first things first. We gotta get back to our ship. We're gonna take a walk. Boy, words, how do they work? We're gonna go take a walk inside the vine. We're gonna try that again. We're gonna take a walk on the wild side. All right. You could have found them with a signal scope to begin, you know. So I did hear a signal. Yes, that's true. And I tried. Also, voice crack indicates, boy, I need some water. I've been talking too much this stream. This is what happens when hydrate isn't redeemed. All right, let's go this way. And that's true, but I used the signal scope to locate everything, and I think that was more, I don't know, I think that was better. It helped us locate the wrong ways to go, and I think that's just as important as the right way to go. Okay, so we've made it. We're back where we were. We need to keep exploring. Come on now. Up this way. Oh gosh. Okay. So, are we somewhere? What if I just launched the scout? Scout, tell me where we are. That didn't do anything. I see this. I'm scared of getting too close to the edge. See, I want to like pick up on stuff, but at the same time. Okay, so we're back to Jellyfish Friend. And I'm gonna assume that item on the ground is what I missed last time completely. Play recording. Trip 4, entry number, I'm not gonna say not 1. Crashes 3, boring crashes 0, a personal best. Whoa! Never thought I'd see one of these beasties outside of the Giant Steep. There are jellyfish in Giant Steep? Okay, that's exciting. I wanna go see the jellyfish. They were awfully useful back there. Maybe a jellyfish could be useful here too. Blarg! This thing tastes terrible. No, don't eat it. Oh, the poor thing. The outside, I mean, if you have to survive, I guess, but still, poor jellyfish. I like jellyfish. The outside is all rubbery and tough. Maybe that's because it insulates the jellyfish's insides from getting zapped by electricity. Right. I'm going inside this jellyfish's interior cavity to see if what's in there tastes any better. That doesn't seem like a good idea, but maybe it was. Maybe that was feldspar. Okay, this seems to be ice. It doesn't seem like we're gonna fall down. So maybe we can take a look inside. Hello, jellyfish friend. Was it any tastier? Note to Feldspar. Do not eat this, even if you are dying. It would be too sad if this were the last thing you ever ate in life. I guess those jellyfish are only useful for insulation from electricity. Again, do not eat. Love, Feldspar. Can I take your pickaxe? Okay, that was worth it. That was definitely worth the lore. But important question, where do we go now? So, we know for sure that going down this way leads us back outside. And frankly, I don't want to do that again. So I assume, and I'm going to be very careful about where we go. I do not want to get close to the edge. It's hard to tell because the ice is semi-translucent, so we can sort of see through it. This path seems to be inevitable doom. That's going to take us right back outside. The power of gravity compels us, and I don't feel like doing that again today. So we've discovered the inside of the jellyfish. I was tempted to go in there the first time, but I was like, you know what? Let's take a look around the corner first. And therein lied my mistake. I think we went the opposite direction with our lovely thorns, so our lovely internal vine. So I'm going to assume that... Okay. I suspect there's way more to this than we're seeing. Like, we found Feldspar, but we're still missing the escape pod, which is the reason we came in here in the first place. Where's the escape pod? That's the big question. We know there's one here. We discovered it, or discovered that it was the case on the Brittle Hollow, and we found pieces of it floating around, but we didn't find the whole thing. It's possible there's nothing left, but at the same time, I really want to know if that's the case or not. So... Lovely spaceship. Is there anything this way? Nope, just a wall. I also don't see any lights. Duplicate signal. That goes up there. Ship duplicate signal. I wonder if I can... I don't think my ship can fit in here. If I go the other way, which I think I already did... Oh wait, no, there is no other way. Hold on, my mistake. Thought there was. I could have sworn there was. I could have sworn there were two pathways. But I guess I was wrong. So, as far as I can tell, that's all there is to see over there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Maybe there's another path that I missed. But what I'm gonna do for the moment... Ow. Okay. Lock on, thank you. We need to get back on our ship. Otherwise we're gonna die. So I think that's first and foremost here. Gear options. Gear options? Oh, that's literally, quite literally options. Medkit and refuel. Great. Okay. So. You see. So we've been through the vine. We know where it leads. We're good on that front. We saw the jellyfish. It was adorable, and I loved it. Feldspar tried to eat it. I don't know if I respect him more or less for that, honestly. I mean, survival tactics, right? But still. Poor thing. Maybe it was already dead. In which case, I suppose I really can't blame him. It did look like it was trapped in the ice to begin with. Still feel kind of bad for it. So, it feels like there's more to this. In fact, I guarantee that's the case. So this is one of the seeds. We've already been inside the vine. And I don't see anything new. Or I don't see any additional pathway that we might have missed, as far as I can tell. Oh no. Oh no, that's the music of doom. That's the exploding music. That's the music where when it stops, everything explodes. Okay, well, I don't think we're gonna get much done. And I don't think there's much... Okay, so... We've explored this way. We've explored inside the vine. Is there anything further here? As far as I can tell, the answer to that question is no, because I see no other glowing lights. So I'm going to assume the answer to this question is no. Talk to Feldspar about what you found. Oh, that's right, the jellyfish. I suppose we can. So I tried talking to him before, but I guess that didn't count. Wait, no. Shouldn't have? Or I guess we didn't interact with the stuff, so maybe not. Yeah, let's talk to him about it. That sounds like a good plan. All right. Well, we've got some time, right? It has to. The explosion has to travel through warp space. So let's unbuckle. Let's go talk to Feldspar briefly. We're definitely gonna make it in time, right? Hey, Feldspar. Hey, Hatchling. Marshmallow stick. I found something. I found the thing. So the old thing's still there, is it? That's where I first camped out after the crash, you know. It was pretty cozy inside. I've got to speak quickly in case this destroys us. It does. The lack of structural integrity and undoubtable spirit of the camp I've made the shelter into bones with a very species is still very cozy. Great, we explored it. Farewell! I'm sorry. I keep thinking, so like, I keep getting confused with the Nomai in my head. So whenever I talk to them, my first thought is, like, for some reason, to treat them like the Nomai, which do have gendered pronouns. Even though I know the Harthians are a monogendered species. Okay, so we're back. I don't think we're done with the Dark Bramble. But I don't know where else to go. We explored quite a few avenues in there. There's definitely more to that. We talked about the jellyfish. Not that it yielded much of interest. Also had to blast through that before we got obliterated. So, what did we learn? Feldspar's camp, great. Frozen jellyfish. Great, okay. Well, that's fun. So, I'm gonna say, let's go to Giant Steep, not Helm Steep. I think that should be the next item on the list, because we landed there once by accident. Giant's Helm. Fly into the sun, that already happened twice. Yes, last stream. Oh, no, oh, we're not quite above the planet, hold on. Giant Steep, not Giant's Helm, not Helm Steep. It's Giant Steep. I got it right this time. Or I will continue to try to get it right, at least. Even though my first instinct always is to say Helm Steep from Lord of the Rings. Okay, so. There's also this lovely little moon, which I assume is the quantum moon that we've talked about previously. Don't think we're ready for that. I'm trying to back up. I'm trying to land carefully. So I don't... The planet is moving this way. I would like to not be destroyed when I land in it. Oh, shoot. That is not what I expected. Okay. Hold up. You know, in hindsight, considering... Wait, what? Is that part of the Dark Bramble? That's cool. Can I land there? I kind of want to land there. Oh, jellyfish! We're landing for the jellyfish. Oh, I don't think we can land for the jellyfish. Oh no, I might have made a mistake. I saw a jellyfish, I got distracted. Oh, nice. Hello. Wow, this is super convenient. They provided me a landing pad. I wonder if I should take it. The game has provided me a landing pad, so use it I shall. Alright, well that was convenient. I don't remember these tornadoes the last time we landed here, which means I really did get extremely lucky, didn't I? Hello? Oh, I'm trying desperately to use my jetpack booster. Hello? It is shift, right? Oh no, it's... Wait, no, it's shift, yeah. What? Oh, no, the gravity's just too strong. I mean, it's a gas giant. Why am I surprised at this? That's how gravity works. I know space. See, I'm confused by when things are realistic and when they're not, because the distances between everything aren't realistic. Also, thank you, Honored Smiler, for the follow. It's great to have you here. Because the distances in this game are completely unrealistic, unlike No Man's Sky. But the gravity is much more realistic overall. I say much more realistic. There aren't gas giants in No Man's Sky, so I guess that's not really a valid comparison. Okay, we're gonna go to the bridge. If there's a way up, because clearly we can't jump. Is there a path up here, or do we have to fly somewhere else? Your boost gauge isn't going down, though. Is it bound? It should be. In fact, I'm pretty sure I have it on shift. I'm almost completely confident that I do. Because that's what we used last time. I remember the controls. Yeah, it just doesn't seem to be doing anything. Yeah, no. It's definitely not doing anything. Gravity is linear rather than inverse squared. Oh, did they actually, like, design the physical constraints of the universe? That's fair. That's interesting. So it's all based around, like, actual physics stuff. For those of you who are potentially interested in video game design and stuff, I'm going to be making a physics-based game in the near future. It's a mobile game. We're going to live code it here on stream at some point in the future, as soon as I'm done planning it. Okay, so I feel like there's a way to get over there. Let me make absolutely certain. Sorry, let me make absolutely certain I have the right button input. I just want to make sure that I'm using rebind controls. Gamepad. All right. I want to make sure that I'm using the boost. Like, it is on shift. Yeah, left shift. Jetpack boost is space, which I use when I initially boost upwards, as far as I can tell. Discard and exit. Okay. I had to check that, because let me try one more time, just to be extra certain I didn't do this wrong. Nope. Same thing as before. I was trying. I was really trying. Okay, I think we need to land somewhere else. That's what I'm getting from this. I am going to land on a different location, a different platform. That should be fine. I'm sure we won't get sucked into a tornado. I'm completely certain that nothing could go wrong, right? Right? Nothing's gone wrong this entire game. Not at all. All right, liftoff. Okay, go after the island, go after the island. And land. Perfect. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Look at that. That's how you do it. Okay. Just a short hop over to the island. Now the question is there anything here? There is below the surface. These are definitely Nomai ruins. That much is clear. Ooh, tornadoes. Okay, great. So they were very much aware of what the climate was. There's a scroll here and a Nomai skeleton by the looks of it. Who are you, dear friend? Fascinating. Okay, so now we just gotta find a place to put it. Something tells me I shouldn't go for a swim. Ah, there we go. Insert scroll. There we go. Cassava. This is it. We finished building the final orbital probe cannon module and are ready to send it into orbit around Giant Steep for assembly. Oh, that must be what we saw destroyed around Giant Steep. That's not good. Our next step will be send Privet up to the orbital probe cannon to install the tracking system. Cassava, again, to all my friends here at the construction yard, my gratitude for your tireless work. I had given up hope, but I truly believe this cannon may actually succeed where many other attempts have not. Daz. pouring gelatinous on us, love? This raises many questions. I'm delighted by your words, but they're atypical for you. Kisaba, if I'm ever half as gooey as Malo and Avens behave together, Daz, you can launch me from the orbital probe cannon. Daz, I know my brother, Avens, and his spouse will want to launch the probe with as much power as possible. I'm worried the cannon would break under the strain. I propose we give Avens and Malo a slightly lower maximum power setting from the absolute, or slightly lower maximum power setting than the absolute maximum possible to create room for their enthusiasm. Sounds good to me. Okay, so that's something new. I assume they're all dead because the skeletons are here. You must be a model of the cannon they were testing. Interesting. I don't think taking a swim is in my best interest, but boy, I want to try. Oh, no. Okay, hello. And we're on our side. And we're fine again. Oh, because there's a warping thing, a gravity thing? Somewhere nearby, right? There is. Great, there's only one small problem. Jumping does not work very well here. Alright. Okay, pop, and a boost, and a boost, and a boost. Oh, I'm trying. Okay, we're taking a swim, and it's not killing us. So I consider that great. Okay, I didn't have to be worried about swimming. Our suit is all-purpose. Jen, look at that. Well-designed suits from my Hearthians? Who would have known? Alright. Is there anything of interest here? Probably. Probably. Doesn't seem like there's any way to get across, though, so we're gonna go take a walk back the other way. Because I see something on the wall here. I see something... Another tornado. I don't know if these buttons are clickable or anything. Nope, they're just icons, as far as I can tell. Control module projection stone. That sounds interesting. Okay, great. Translate, please. Kasaba, I have bad news, Avens. Yarrow says there was a problem with the proposed power source, so the orbital probe cannon won't be asked to fire. Avens, I hope you're pulling my locomotive limb. Kasaba. Tell Privet and Malo they should return from the cabin. My spouse and I will remain in the construction yard for now. Avens replied, an update. Malo and I will join you in Daz. Privet left to visit her brother. She fears Idea. They feel responsible. Kasaba, I wish I were there, my friend, but no. They aren't certain they can fix the problem. See, the orbital probe cannon is on indefinite hiatus. Oh, that sucks. 9 minutes, 9 minutes and 20 seconds ago, 9 minutes and 21 seconds ago, long-range probe cannon successfully fired long-range probe successfully fired from the orbital cannon. Interesting. There's another thing there, hold on. We've got to find the next piece, I assume, or can we take... Oh, that doesn't seem good. Oh, shoot. Please tell me those are teleports. But before, we can't go yet. We can't leave. We're not allowed to leave yet. We gotta see what else there is to see. Also, we're back in. Wait, what? What's happening? Were we just projected somewhere else? Hold on. Wait a minute. Again. One more time. Yeah, hold on. Wait. Oh no. Oh, there's a trick to this. There's a trick to this, and I'm going to find it. Okay, I can't go very far. But there's definitely a gimmick. Interesting. I just want the thing on the table. It doesn't look like I can leave this, though. There's something here. I'm not allowed to leave the pool, as far as I can tell. But there's more information here that I need to explore. So this is just a projection of what is. I don't think it's a way to access anything. Anyway, we made it back in somehow. Hopefully our ship is intact. Oh yeah, that's the case. So tornado time, this thing, only opened up when the tornado threw us out. Oh, let's not put it back in there. Let's put it back in here for now. Or keep it with us. Is that an option? That sounds reasonable. I can still jump and everything. That's convenient. There are models of cannon. I could always head back here and fly somewhere else. Maybe that's to my benefit. Instead of waiting for a tornado to scoop this up and then using the tornado teleporter thing in order to escape. Let's take a look at a different island. That's probably in our best interests? Probably in our best interests. I'm taking this control node with me. And I'm gonna set it down somewhere, unless I'm not allowed to. Seems like it's fine. Okay, so we've explored this one. That's Tornado Doom over there. I'm just gonna call everything Doom. I'm gonna plunge into the briny depths. Temporarily. Probably not in my best interests. Oh, there's another place to land here. Great. Not really a landing spot, but you know, it's fine. Unbuckle. We're good. Hopefully our ship won't get thrown around. Ah, the tornado time. That's what this was referencing. In hindsight, should have been obvious. Oh, hey, it's a friend. Gabbro! How you doing? You're playing the hornpipe. Or some kind of hornpipe. Kind of looks like a didgeridoo-ish, but it's not nearly as long. It's just a pipe. The question is, what is your voice? How you doing, Gabbro? They seem to be doing okay so far. I have to figure out a voice for them. I don't know what a good voice is. What fits? What's your character? Give me some inspiration. I'll figure it out as I go. Okay. Nice, it's you. Good to see you. You made it here in one piece. I'll figure out a voice for you as we go along. The first solo launch is, oh, no. First solo launch is a doozy, isn't it? So hey, don't freak out or anything, but lately I keep, like, dying repeatedly. I don't know, it's pretty weird. What about you? Have you died lately, or is it just me? Yeah, I have been. I'm in a time loop. Time has been behaving unusual lately. Yeah, time loop makes sense. Cool. You're taking this pretty well. Right back at you. Personally, I like new experiences. I've never been in a time loop before. I mean, I don't think I've been in a time loop before this one. It looks like you and I are the only ones that can tell that time's gone all weird. I tried radioing Hornfells and asking if they died too, but they thought I was being metaphorical. Even if I tell Hornfells about the time loop, they never remember by the next one. They don't realize anything is different. And here's another weird one for you. Every time I die, all my memories from that loop replay back to me. I'm pretty sure that's related to this big stone Nomai statue I found on one of the other islands. Oh, exciting. Hold on, there's another one. I was looking at it, and the statue opened its eyes and started glowing. It replayed my memories like it's seen them through my own eyes, and just like what happens every time I die. That happened with the statue at the museum, actually. It's the exact same thing. You too, huh? And the Nomai statues must have something to do with why we're the only ones aware of the time loop. So, no glowing statue, no time loop awareness. I think that's I hear a tornado in the distance. Oh no. Alright. Well, there goes my conversation. I can't talk to you. I can't talk to you. The tornado has ruined it. More importantly, how can I hear you? We're in space. Or is there like some sort of local atmosphere being kicked around us? I don't know. You seem very used to this. Okay, Gabbro, where were we? You ever watched a cyclone for so long it started to hypnotize you? I'm telling you, they'll put you into a trance if you stare at them long enough. Oh gosh, please keep us on the ground. How's space treating you? I found something. Never mind. No worries. Feel free to let me know when you find something cool, though. You know where to find me. Okay. So, where should I explore on Giant's Deep? Here's something you might like. At the start of every time loop, I keep seeing a bright flash in the sky at the start of every loop. You said that. Yeah, every loop. Alright. Something must keep happening up there in orbit around the planet. What else? Have you been to Statue Island? That's what I'm calling it. Seeing as it's the island where I found the glowing Nomai statue. Get it? Yeah, I get it. They are chill, literally just vibing. Yeah, that's kind of the impression I got, which is why I'm doing this voice. I was on the beach at Statue Island and the whole glowy business happened, by the way. It's a nice beach for that kind of thing. Give a solid 7 out of 10 stars in the Gabbro relaxation. I love you, Gabbro. I'm dying. Thank you. If you feel like checking out Statue Island, it's the one with the 2 islands connected. Oh, that's the first one we landed on. Well, mostly connected. Shoot. Well, we gotta go back there. What's up with this planet? It's a gas giant with storms. I get what's up with this planet. Where's your ship? I'll be honest, I'm interested, but we are on a time crunch, as we learned recently. Cool, cool. Take it easy out there, man. Yeah, I agree. Alright. So, ghost matter detected nearby. Doesn't that kill us instantaneously? Yep. Wait, we can see it with a thing. With a, oh shoot, what's the button for the, oh no, what's the button for the camera? A signal? Wait, this. Whoa, okay, hazard detected. Not going that way. See ya. Let's get back on our ship and try to make it back to Statue Island. Statue Island. All right. And then from there, we're going to find the statue, which I assume is on the other side, that we didn't get to. Assuming it's still here on the planet. I don't think it is paused by default. I know because we died while we were talking to our friend, Feldspar. I think there's an option for it, and I should probably turn it on. Based on everything I've seen so far, I want to spend time in the dialogue. I want to go through all of the dialogue options, but it doesn't seem like that's really been an option. Found your spaceship. That's that question solved. So what I'm gonna do is, I think after the stream, I'm going to make the adjustment. Oh, come on. Come on, come on, come on. I really was hoping I could go through the trees. Hey! I did it. Gabbro seemed nice. They seemed like a super chill Parthian. For sure. Definitely got that vibe. Don't know what it was. Alright, so, let's begin translating. Lami, they're going to test the memory statues tonight. Ah ha 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 ha. Flock says it could be dangerous, so we can't come. But what if we didn't use the door and snuck in the other way? Does anyone want to? Levy. That's how I'm gonna pronounce that. I really want to see the test too, Lami, but there's a huge risk to take. We probably shouldn't. Maybe Floxel. Floxel. Let us, see you later test. Flox specifically told us not to do that. I should have read that branch first, but, I didn't. Cool. So, memory statues. It doesn't look like they were made really for us. As far as I can tell... Oh, no, are we trapped? There's like an invisible wall here I can't get past. Come on. We're trapped by the floor and an invisible wall right in front of me. Yeah, there are like invisible walls everywhere right here. Hello? That's not nice. There can be invisible walls. Yeah, I cannot move forward. Do I have to drop it? Is that it? Is this weighing me down? Yeah, it was this. Alright. I gotta keep it with me though. You never know when this is gonna come in handy. You never know. Okay, no. More important question, how do I get out? Because using the jetpack's hard. There we go. No, don't play the music. I'm not done yet. Oh, shoot. Okay, we gotta search quickly. Don't play the doom music. Don't play the explosion music. Shh, quiet. Somebody find the source of that sound. Turn it off. Alright, maybe it's across the way. No, I didn't really mean to do that. We've got a little bit of time. We've got until the end of the song. Maybe that's enough time to find wherever the statue is. Probably isn't. Minecraft music. I may have some associations. Drop power module. No, I need it. Oh, hello? This is a maze. Or something? We gotta read things. Oh, we found something. Hold on. We're at least gonna translate this quickly before we die. Welcome to Giant Steep, friends. I'm excited for you to meet the statues. If I'm not in my dwelling, I'm likely in my workshop below inside the island. Oh, that was it. That wasn't much. I was expecting something a little bit more detailed. Oh, shoot. Well, I think that's it, folks. That's all we got. I expected it to get slightly brighter at this point. There we go. Well, no, I'm keeping this. You can't take it away from me. I refuse to let go of this control module. Bet. Yeah, I know. Nobody's redeemed hydrate, but I'm gonna hydrate anyway because it's good for me. Amazing, drinking water is actually a good idea. We have 20 minutes, so that's more than enough time to go back to Giant Steep and continue exploring. We didn't find the statue. That's my goal. We've got to find the statue. It was somewhere on that island, and I think I missed it. We learned some information about the statue, but we didn't actually find the statue. And I want to see if interacting with it does something interesting. So let's check the log. Is there anything hidden that we haven't found out about yet? Gavro's Island, Statue Island, Statue Workshop. Ah, that's what we want to go for. We gotta find the Statue Workshop. Okay. Off and away. Okay, so our lovely friend, the Giant Steep, is here. Great. Close map. Giant Steep. Thank you kindly. Autopilot, take me there. There's the moon. The mysterious moon, the quantum moon, as far as we know. Hello, quantum moon. I'll land on you one day. At least I think it is. Maybe it's just a normal moon of Giant Steep. I don't know. It does seem to be around Giant Steep quite a bit. It's possible I'm completely mistaken. It's just unidentified, which I think is my reasoning for why it might be something interesting. Something unusual. Oh, wait, no, come back, planet. No, not the sun. Oh, do not target the sun. Also accidentally did that, that's fine. Ooh, can I throw that into the sun? Anyway. Okay. Here we are again. It's such a pleasure. Okay, so at some point the islands are gonna show up, right? That's a big tornado. That's awfully large. Unusually large. And I have a feeling if I try to land inside the tornado, my ship's not gonna be happy. Something tells me that's not gonna go well. All I want to know is where the statue island is. their information. You have a control module on you though, so might come back for that one day. There's Gabbro. We know because of the smoke. They're still doing well. Well, I could talk to them again about the latest time loop. Well, that'd be fun. I bet they have lots of insight, right? We'll land here. Landing pads are for chumps. Alright. Gabbro! Ayo, time, buddy. It's a good thing I never get bored of rain, huh? Me too, honestly. I found something. How do you stay so calm in the face of repeated impending death? Deep breaths. No, seriously, I meditate. Want me to teach you? It'll be the next loop before you know it. I'm good, I'd like to explore. Okay, let me know if you change your mind. Time flies when you're in a deep meditative trance. Okay, I found something? No, I actually didn't. Okay, let's find the workshop. That's our main goal. We've got to get to the workshop. Also, I just did a No Man's Sky thing and tried to press E while looking at the ship. I'm so used to No Man's Sky. Alright. So, I have a feeling that giant tornado in the center is something special. It seems very likely. My guess is that's where we landed the first time by the power of magic. Where is Statue Island? Found it! Alright. So... okay. So we're back here. Is that what we already read? I think that's the one we already read, but I'm just going to check just to be careful. Alright. Yeah, welcome to Giant's Deep, my friends. I found not my dwelling. Inside the island. Okay, so that's where we're going to look. Okay. Great. Say yes to meditate. Okay, I would under normal circumstances, but these are not normal circumstances. We have a very particular goal here, and that goal is to get into the island and find the workshop. As much fun as I think it would be to chill and meditate with Gabbro. And I think they have our best intentions at heart, don't get me wrong. I do need to find this workshop. Which seems to be below us. And I'm going to take my ship to get there. Because my jetpack doesn't do too much on this island with heavy gravity, so... instead, we're going to fly down there, and it should be a ton of fun. There's also this part of the maze that I don't think we got to. It doesn't look like I can. Not this way, at least. Let's see. There's probably an entrance somewhere around here. Let's check. From above. Okay. So, buckle up. Let's be nice and careful here. Nothing of interest, it looks like. So we landed on that side before. I don't think we landed on this side. Great. Unbuckle. Somehow, I don't think this is the right direction. There we go. Fixed it. Okay. This is way easier than jumping. Oh, shoot. Well, you know what I just said. Scratch that. Hey, there's also a tornado coming towards us. That's probably bad news. Well, at least we're going to be on part of the island. This is actually our opportunity to fly over to the other side. And sure, our spaceship's not in a great place. Oh, no. Oh, no, it is. Unless we've... Oh, no. Come back. It's our opportunity to get in our spaceship. That's what it is. Oh. Beautiful. Perfect. Working. Ow. Oh, no. I was like, we landed on the right place, but no, the impact of going back into the gas giant crushed our head. Okay. I can do that better. I could do that so much better than I did. Perfect, you say. Listen, it looked perfect up until... it looked perfect up until the last minute. At which point it was no longer perfect. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's see. How long do we have left? 12 minutes? Yeah, we can do this in 12 minutes, right? We can get to the workshop in 12 minutes. I love the music in this game. It's so peaceful. There's also the obliterated orbital cannon. We can check that out at some point. Probably should. I feel like that's instrumental to our progress. There's probably something interesting aboard it. Okay, abort autopilot and let's go. The planet is coming at us, so I want to back up a little bit. Okay, so far so good. Don't worry, we will meditate with Gabbro. In fact, I think it's probably going to be the last thing we do today. If I had to guess. But we're not doing it right now. Because I need to find Statue Island. I have to get to the observatory. That's specifically our goal. Okay. So, I assume it's in here. Oh no! Oh, come on. Tornado. Proving incredibly inconvenient at the moment. Alright, well I guess we're just gonna follow you back down. Hold on, actually I could just land here temporarily and it probably won't destroy anything. Right? Yeah, our ship's fine. Landing camera damage. Ah, that's a problem. Okay. Out of everything that could have happened, I consider that minor. No, there's another tornado coming right for us. Tornado, go away. We just got one of you. Okay, I think... Oh my gosh, landing is so hard. I just want to be somewhere where my jetpack can actually probably get me where I need to go. We're just gonna be here, right? Yeah, that's ground. Excellent. Okay, great. Statue workshop. What? Statue workshop? Oh, come on, man. Statue workshop, not doing anything useful. There's gotta be another way in. We're gonna find it. We're gonna trek around until we locate it. Okay, so the answer was there was actually a really easy way to get to the statue workshop from here. The question is, how do we get inside the statue workshop? Slash, is there even a way? We could try exploring beneath the island. If I take my ship and go underneath, maybe there's a way in? I don't know. It seems to be completely walled off, which isn't any good for us. And I don't see anything to activate it, but there's the statue. Oh, that must be the statue head that they interacted with. Okay, great. So this is what Gabbro touched. This is what Gabbro did. Okay, but it doesn't look like there's actually a way inside, and I have a feeling they wouldn't necessarily need me to go underneath. So here's what I'm gonna try. I have a feeling that flying directly into the giant vortex is a bad idea. But what if I fly above and then into it? Because it's like right about here, right? Like right there? Oh, except the planet's moving and it's kind of thrown off my angle. Oh, that's not good. Let's enter here and hope for the best. Ah, almost. I was very close. Okay. Let's try that one more time. Now in here. Ah, we made it into the center. That didn't actually have anything in it. I was really hopeful that maybe there was something interesting in there. I did not see anything, however. Maybe if we go underneath, there's a way to like... Oh no, hold on, there is an island in there. I was right. Hold on, we are going down. We're going under the waves. Beneath the current. That's not working, it's basically solid. Alright. Is this treated like a solid entity? Yeah, as far as I can tell, I can't get near it. Okay, so, there is something in there, I was right. It's moving along with the giant storm. That's where we magically landed the first time. In our first episode, and I am getting into it. Yes! We did it. Nice. That actually wasn't that hard. Surprisingly easy, actually. Great. Now, let's explore a little bit. So I fell off last time by accident and died. I'm not going to do that again this time. I think there was something at the bottom here. I remember that. There was like a big thing here. And I want to push it. Is there any way to like activate this, or is this just some grand pit? Because it looks like a giant button, right? But it doesn't seem to be a giant button, unless I did something wrong. Okay, so the plan is thus: to continue upwards and explore all that this place has to offer. You can see yourself bounce off of it a bit. I guess. Maybe there's nothing to actually push in, or maybe I have to reduce the water levels somehow. That seems like a pretty standard game mechanic. Alright. Let's take a look what this is. Be welcomed in this place. The tower shares with all who ask the knowledge on their first quantum journey, it looked like. God, for some reason I couldn't really scan it again. Not sure why. Probably just misclicked. Okay, so let's take a look at what this mysterious tower has to give us. Because we explored very little of this place last time. Enter this place without friends, however. These are lessons to learn for yourself. That sounds like a death trap. Okay. There's a tree. And oh, there's only one thing in here. There's only one thing in here. Here we go. Okay, good. Seek the Wandering Arch. Oh, it's a quantum arch. It's a quantum arch. Oh, it's like the rock that keeps following us. I'm not going to let it out of my sight. So long as I observe it, it's not going to move. Are you and the rock friends? Do you know each other? Yeah, you do. Rock's here. Shoot. Oh, no. Oh, rock. No, you don't. Quantum signal. Island shard. Ooh. There's more. There are more island shards. We're something like it. Hold on. Does the portal emit a quantum signal? Well, I mean, probably. Something like it. Nope, maybe it doesn't. Oh, I see. Oh, this is a fun puzzle. Okay, great. So the entire room changes, right? As I fail to observe things. So I have to figure out the evolving nature of the room. And my guess is they've made these sufficiently high where I can't just boost up onto them. No, of course not. That would be too easy. So if I stop observing it and it moves somewhere else, so let's say I move here, but I move here and stop observing the rest of the room, then, okay, hold up. I should probably memorize the positions of everything. If I look away, do you reappear? But the plant reappears. Okay, hold on. Now the button is here. Now the thing is here. Yes. Okay. Great. Peek around the corner. Peek around the corner. Okay. Peek around the corner. Everything's changed now that we've stopped observing it. So let's figure out the layout of the room where everything is. Hold up. Oh. Does that even matter? Are the objects independent of one another? Should I not try to memorize a configuration? No, that seems useless because everything switches positions. Okay. Great. We can go this way, or we can peek around the corner this way. Each one of these seems to lead me to the staircase, right? So is that continually true? So this always leads me in that direction. So long as I observe the tree is fixed, and I can go backwards here, right? But the tree will cease to be fixed the moment I turn the corner and stop observing it. Okay. This is a fun one. And while I'm not sure we're going to finish it before the sun explodes because I'm figuring out how to get onto that plateau. So there's got to be a better way of doing that. So each of the staircases leads you around a corner. None of them lead you here. They all lead you to the stairs, or a different set of stairs. But there's got to be something about the configuration that we can keep fixed for long enough. Or maybe we can use our scout? If our scout is observing it, does it actually change? Is that true? So long as we're observing it with our scout, does anything change? No! Okay, great. So long as we have an observer using a mechanical object, that also works. Great. Okay, phenomenal. Okay. I know we're at time, but I'm not done yet. So... is there anything else in this room for me to explore? I don't know. Ah, no, next level. The arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. Okay, there's our hint. Arch and the crystal do not naturally meet. So we're gonna get rotated. And what's gonna happen is we're gonna get flipped, and it's gonna get us back to the same config. Yeah, okay. So where is the arch? Let's see. Is there any point in keeping the arch fixed? I wonder. So long as we're observing the arch, we might as well. So the crystal, it said the crystal doesn't meet. Ah. Hold on. How do I keep both of you observed? Perfect. Great, now neither of you can disappear. Excellent. Great, so this is next level, right? Hello. Pretty noises. All right, so Excellent. Great. Where's our hint? This is the last one, but we made it harder. That's a note from the developers. That's not a note from the Nomai. Oh, you clever. Okay, is there a third one? Or is it just these two? Ah, I see. Ah, I see the gimmick. So I gotta, hold on, I gotta put it in the right place where I can actually get to it. And then I gotta freeze it where I want it. So this is right. We're at the right one here. So long as this one is observed by our camera, we're good. Does that qualify as observed? No. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hey, it's a selfie. All right. No, wait, where'd that one go? Shoot. Okay. That one's over there now. Oh goodness, I'm getting all turned around. We need you to get closer. Yep, right over there would be great. Okay, great. So only this one is currently observed. I'm not looking at you. You go up here. Great. Are we... Wait, what? Oh no, what happened? Did I stop observing something? Oh, I did, because I turned around! Oh no! Okay, hold on. Go back into your appointed place. No, not there. Yes, there. So we need the scout here next. Scout, please observe. Hey, great seeing all ya. Alright. Okay, I think we made it. Oh, shoot. No, wait, come back. You don't disappear. You don't get to go away. Great! Oh, we did it. Well, that was fun. Okay, so we offer our congratulations. You've learned the rule of quantum imaging. Take this knowledge with you on the remainder of your quantum pilgrimage. Remember, the other quantum shards have lessons to teach. Our curiosity goes with you on your journey. You walk in the footsteps of those who came before you, and your path guides those who will follow later. I love that. Great sentiment. So we've learned about the power of quantum imaging. This is key. So we can keep these stones where we want them. I have a trap for you now, mysterious following stones. I'm looking to see if there's any scrolls, maybe? Anything else I can learn? The fact that there's a teleporting rock in here seems like... I don't know. It seems interesting. It feels like there's something else they want me to learn here. But I'm not sure. Maybe I'm just supposed to jump down. We can come back if I think there's something wrong later. Okay, we're back. Does this do anything? Again. Nope. Alright. At least it doesn't seem to, not for the moment. So we learned some cool stuff. I vote, since we are running low on time, I vote what we do is go talk to Gabbro and go meditate with him. And then we'll probably be done for the day. Because we are at time. But don't go anywhere, because I'd love for you guys to stick around and support one of my friends. Just to say hi or whatever, because we're gonna do our usual raid at the end of the stream. Just to see if there's anybody online at, 11 p.m. Eastern time on a Sunday, which there probably isn't, but who knows, maybe one of my friends is online streaming something. I know my friend Holly was streaming a WoW raid recently. I don't know if she's still doing that, but if she is, I'd love to give her a little raid, because she's great. Okay, where am I? Oh boy, where am I? I asked for the second time. Alright, so. Gabbro, friend. Hey there. How you doing, buddy? Great, we've landed. I am an expert at landing our ship. Okay, so, Gabbro, buddy old pal, why don't you teach me the secret to meditation? A few loops ago, a cyclone came by and tossed my little island into space. Dying like that was kind of unpleasant. Yeah, I know the feeling. I found something. Oh wait, maybe I didn't. Never mind. Guess the statue and everything else doesn't qualify as something. So we're just gonna go ahead and meditate. How do you stay so calm? Deep rest? No, I meditate? Sure. Why not? Okay, close your eyes. We're gonna meditate, we're gonna relax, we're at peace. And it just takes us to the next one. Good. I mean, I don't know what that was basically what I expected to happen, but I had sort of expected maybe something a little bit more dramatic, but I suppose that's a useful... Is it really? I don't know. Is that useful? We did meditate with Gabbro. We have taken their advice, and we're relaxed, and we're at peace. Everything's great. To resist fall damage, we saw that already, actually, because the Gabbro was in their hammock, right? And then the island got launched into space as we were talking to them, and then they fell back down into the hammock. So my guess is that that's the correct answer. So we're gonna roast a marshmallow, and I'm gonna look to see if any of my friends are around. And I'd love you all to spam the bow ties there. Just say hello from me to whoever might be online. Only Trick is online. Wow, Trick's been doing a lot of streaming recently. A lot more than usual. Let's see. Actually, we got raided the other day by someone who raided us. Sorry, what? We got raided the other day by someone who came here and introduced a few new people to the stream. Let's see if I can find them. Let's see. 1 second. I need to scroll down here. That was... I didn't follow back yet, but I should. Oh no, I think our marshmallow's slightly burnt. Yeah, just a little bit. Let's see. Is Matt Tastix online? Matt Tastix was super awesome and raided us during our last stream. I'm gonna see if Matt Tastix is online. No, they're not. I'm gonna go ahead and give him a follow though, so I can keep updated with that. Alright, it seems like only Trick is online, so let's go ahead and give Trick a raid. Trick is a super nice guy, friend of mine. I actually know him through Walter. But do say hello, spam all the bow ties for me. That would be great. Thank you guys so much for being here. This has been a wonderful second episode. I may have just burnt the marshmallow, but don't you worry. We'll be back with more marshmallows next time. I look forward to seeing you there. Bye-bye! Also, the first episode is going to be on YouTube whenever I finish editing it.